Welcome back. It is 12:08 right now, and we are just hours away from the start of a new year. But first, we're taking a look back at the top stories of 2024. The closure of the Washington Bridge dominated headlines all throughout the year. On January 22nd, Governor Dan McKee and RIDOT Director Peter Alviti announced that the bridge was in even worse shape than expected, and a complete rebuild could be necessary. On January 26th, the U.S. Attorney for the District of Rhode Island announced an investigation of false claims for payment. On February 5th, federal officials toured the bridge and vowed funding for repairs. And on October 16th, $220.98 million in federal funding was awarded. Now, two companies are competing for the rebuild contract. A final award to one design-build team will happen on July 15th. The removal of the bridge's old structure is expected to begin by February 21st and completed by the end of 2025. In October, the Rhode Island Public Transit Authority dropped its plans for the future Providence Transit Center following some negative feedback from the public. The new center was supposed to be at the intersections of South Water, South Main, and Wickenden Streets. The Kennedy Plaza Transit Center is still set to be replaced. A new location will be proposed, and RIPTA will hold another round of public input opportunities. And just last month, the independent man returned to the top of the State House. The statue was taken down in late 2023. Delays in the marble needed for its repairs were delayed due to Hurricane Helene. He officially returned to the top of the State House on December 18th, and now the scaffolding around him has also been removed. So you got a clear view on him there. In sports, on January 11th, legendary head coach Bill Belichick confirmed he was leaving the New England Patriots after 24 seasons, during which the franchise won 6 Super Bowl titles. Standing next to Patriots owner Robert Kraft, Belichick said the two of them had mutually agreed to part ways. Now Belichick has a 5-year deal with the University of North Carolina, replacing their current coach, Mack Brown. In November, authorities investigating ongoing burglaries at the homes of professional athletes recovered a watch belonging to Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. That watch was reportedly found right here in Providence. Kelce's home was burglarized in Kansas. Burglars reportedly stole $20,000 in cash and caused $1,000 in damage to his back door. This investigation remains ongoing today. And the state of Rhode Island was hit by 2 cyber attacks this year. Most recently, a cyber attack of the RI Bridges system was publicly announced on December 13th. Personal data of roughly 650,000 Rhode Islanders is now at risk. Governor Dan McKee confirmed some of the RI Bridges files have been released to a site on the dark web by cyber criminals. IT experts are still working to find what exact information has been released. Impacted residents are expected to receive a letter by next month with free credit monitoring services. And the Providence Public School District also announced a data breach in mid-September. Weeks later, PPSD contacted students, parents, and staff to let them know student information was compromised, including vaccination records and driver's licenses. Families impacted were notified and letters sent home. Additional safeguards have since been implemented to improve network security for the district. Now, students and parents made and continued the fight against the closure of 360 High School. Students held walkouts, rallies, and community meetings to protest that decision. A spokesperson for PPSD says that change was prompted by 360 High being an underperforming school. 360 is still set to close at the end of this year and merge with Juanita Sanchez Educational Complex. Students will be offered space at the new school, but teachers have to reapply for their jobs.